So if you remember in the last video, I talked about my candles just getting battered. I've had a few more come back. You need to see on here, they're just absolutely battered all over. I've got another one, it's just lots of little dents all over it. So when I'm trying to create like a sort of mid-range luxury brand, selling these candles for sort of 15, 16 pounds, it's not really good enough. And as I previously mentioned, I thought I could get away with sending these to Amazon unboxed in a big box, like shipping like 60 at a time, and then hoping Amazon warehouse operatives and drivers look after my candles. But because they've been quite popular, which is a good thing, they're getting shipped from warehouse to warehouse and just making them easier for like Amazon to distribute them. But I think they're just getting battered because there's nothing to protect them. So this little minor mistake actually done me a massive favor because it means I've improved my branding really, really well. So I'm quite excited to show you now these little boxes. So I've got these lovely little boxes and it's just increased the whole gift experience. And I've got this on top, which I think is quite nice. So I don't want it to be like a serious brand. I want to add a little bit of my quirky personality into it. I want it to be fun, like a fun treat, but I want it to be a good candle that performs well. So I want to provide like nostalgic sense with a bit of luxury, but in a kind of fun way. So these boxes have actually worked out really well in my favor. What I didn't want to do was create obstacles for me to hinder my business. I want to streamline everything as possible. But doing this, it hasn't actually been too bad. I thought I'd hate doing it, doing the boxes, but I'm quite enjoying the process. It's almost a bit meditative, a bit like a meditation, sitting down, just doing it. And I'm enjoying the process now because the end result is much better. I'm creating something that is just a beautiful gift. I've got these coffee ones I've done already. I've got my rain one and the top of that. I've got the Naga Champa and the bookshop one, which is here. So having a mistake like that has done me a massive favor because now it means I can spend a bit more time making them. It means I can justify charging more because I thought just sending it in like this, there's a cap to how much I can actually charge people without feeling like I'm just taking the mick. And this just creates a whole overall gift. And then I've got tissue paper, so I wrap them up like that, twist the ends, boom, lovely. And then I get my little Suffolk Candles label, peel that off, and then I just pop it on top like that. And then I stick it in my box. And then, boom, we're done. Yeah, just super happy with this actually. It's really, the small things that seem to improve over time. Like I'm just piecing together each bit of this jigsaw puzzle, and over time it just becomes a better brand. And this has increased all of my branding. So I've got my branding on the top, on the side. In it, I've got more labels in it, and it gives me the chance to put little inserts like I used to. So I can get these little circular inserts, put that in there. So if I want to talk about promotions or promote other things, this is perfect. So this just works really well. Protects my candle. It's not that much bigger than it, so it doesn't take up that much more room when I'm shipping it. So yeah, I couldn't be more pleased, honestly. This has leveled up the game. So ultimately my goal is to sell 400 candles, make £5 profit from each one, minimum. And 400 candles at that is going to be £2,000 profit. And that was kind of my first goal, really. So this, just piecing it together. So yeah, super happy. Just a bit of an update on my candle brand. See you in the next one.